One other aspect just to note, as part of the construction, we will also have to have a stormwater permit for this, and it'll be a general permit number 2. You have a general permit number 1, and that's what the stormwater basin that you just built down here is under stormwater permit number 1. But whenever you have a construction activity that disturbs more than an acre, you're supposed to have a stormwater permit number 2. We will generally do that. The only thing that we will be including in the contract is some silt fence along this north side of the face of the new cell, because you got this basin ready now, and this basin we can keep 2 or 3 plates in there, so the water always has a shallow pool of water sitting in there during construction that will catch sediment also. So you should be in very good shape in regards to the sediment control out there. Those general permit number 2 is like $150, and I just wanted you to be aware of that. Then the last item I want to talk about, our plan is for submittal in December. I don't know if the board is planning to skip the December meeting, and if the December meeting is going to be skipped, what we would suggest is that you basically today give Dean the authority to review the plan with us, and then basically we just want to have some kind of acceptance of the plan before it's sent into DNR. When it goes into DNR, it's supposed to have been approved by the commission before it goes in, or by the solid waste agency.
I make a motion to have you review it.
Second.
Okay.
Second.
There's a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed say nay. Motion carried. Board authorized me to look at the plans. Give it to
The last item, not on these plans, but basically an update. Last month we talked about the air quality permit that we're in the process of preparing for the SAC landfill. This again is a requirements now under the air quality section down at DNR, and they have required every landfill in the state of Iowa to submit a permit application to them by the end of the year, which will ensure that you are in compliance with EPA's federal rules in regard to air quality standards at the landfill. They're using this because they sat on the federal rules and really didn't do anything since 1996. All of a sudden, they realized that EPA was going to possibly come into the state, fine a bunch of landfills for basically not having completed their emission reports and their volume reports. So the state came up with this way of doing this permit by the end of the year. So you're looking, really your volumes are such that your emission levels, you're going to be fine, but we still have to go through, we're updating the volume of waste that is landfilled, and then we have to go through this model showing how much greenhouse gases you're generating from the landfill. That's all filled out in an application form, and then that'll go down to DNR. Again, since that is to be submitted by the end of the year, what I would suggest again is, I'm pretty sure the permit has to be signed by somebody from the commission, that the board give Dean authority to review and sign the permit application for the air quality permit.
Make a motion to let Dean review and sign the air quality permit to send it into DNR.
I'll second.
Motion's been made and seconded. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed say nay. Motion
You're going to
carried.
regret coming to this meeting tonight.
The last item, just to update the water quality. The annual water quality reports are due by the end of January each year. So when you come back in January, we will either have just submitted or will be in the process of submitting your annual water quality. Did I say air quality? Annual water quality report basically will be. We have shipped the data, your sampling data for this year, off to Jeff Holmgren, who basically is doing your statistical analysis. He'll send that back to us, and then we have to put together basically an engineer's report with that statistical analysis that goes into DNR by the end of each January. So that's underway, just so you know what's going on there, and we'll have that report, or we'll cover that report in January with you. That's all. Thank you.